So we are celebrating the 25 years of Kargil and also celebrating Vijay Divas, and also Welham Boys School has also taken an initiative to host the military history seminar. So how important is this for war heroes, war veterans, and also to all our viewers who are watching us on television right now?
Brian, it is. I think it's very, very important. We should be aware of our history, and especially military history, something which we should actually learn about. We should pay emphasis about. You go to France, they'll tell you stories about what soldiers did for their country. You go to Germany, they will tell you what soldiers did there for their country. But in India, I'm not too sure whether people would. I'll give you an example. I was at the Officers Training Academy in Chennai, and my course mates would go out for liberty. In Chennai, people did not know where Officers Training Academy was. They didn't know. So I think it's very important for the awareness to spread. And especially in Welham Boys School, when we're having a very prestigious event like this, and so many public schools are participating in this. I am a boarder. This is my school tie, Lawrence School, Lovedale. So I think it's very important to spread the awareness, and we are celebrating 25 years of Kargil. There's a very important letter which a senior of mine, Captain Vijayan Thapad, Veer Chakra, wrote to his parents before his final assault in the year 1999. He was killed in action. A young boy of 22 years old, young officer, dynamic. He wrote, look at the emotion of this letter. He wrote, "My loving Papa, Mummy, Granny and Bertie. By the time you get this letter, I would be observing you all from the skies, enjoying the hospitality of Apsaras. I have no regrets. In fact, if I were to be born again as a human, I would choose to join the army and serve my nation. Whichever organ needs to be taken should be taken and donated. Please donate some money to the orphanage and continue giving rupees 50 to Ruxana every month. And please go and meet Yogi Baba. I hope the sacrifice of these brave men is remembered and inspires generations to come. I hope a picture of mine is kept in the Alpha Company Mandir next to Karni Mata. Papa, you must be proud. Mama, so must you. Mama ji, please forgive me for anything wrong that I may have done. And Mama, please go and meet. The name is withheld. I loved her. Anyhow, it's about time I go and join my clan of Dirty Dozen. My assault party has 12 chaps. Live life king size. Yours, Robin, Jai Hind. And he goes for his final assault. And he gets killed in action. These are war heroes which we must remember. Captain Kangaroozay, who hailed from Nagaland, Mahavir Chakra. What a story. When he was killed in action, his troops, they cried, they wept, and they said, "Ye jeet aapki hai, Nemo Saab. Ye hill aapka hai. Aaj se ye hill, Nemo Hill kehlayega." And when his body was brought back to Nagaland, the whole 30 years, 3 decades of insurgency in Nagaland, they are different tribes. They are Ao, Wangami, Chang, Chakasang, Sema, Lotha, Konyak, Ringma. Different tribes. They didn't have much unity that time. They united, they formed a human chain. They joined their hand and they said, "Captain Kangaroozay, Amar Rahe, Amar Rahe." And where he was buried, on that tombstone was written over there, "How can a man die better than facing fearful odds for the ashes of his fathers in the temple of his gods?" On the next tombstone written over there, "When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow we gave our today." So these are legends which we must celebrate, because legends never die. They live in our hearts and minds forever. So I'm very happy that a school like Welham Boys is doing an event of this large scale where so many veterans, so many senior officers are here. Former Naval Chief, former Army Vice Chief, former Army Deputy Chief, my former GOC was here, General Shah, Lieutenant General Thaddeus Shah, he was here yesterday. So it is, I think we have to come up and make the nation aware about the the debt we owe to our soldiers. Yes, Brian?
Thank you, sir. My very last question to you would be, so whatever you said, it was very inspirational, and our viewers are also watching you on television. What one message do you want to give to the viewers who are aspiring to get into the tried service? You talk about Navy, Army, or Indian Air Force.
Very good question. See, I am in Welham Boys School right now. And I come from a boarding school again, Lawrence School, Lovedale. And there's Doon School over here close by. There's RMC over here. So there is a perception, there's a norm that people from public schools do not join the army.
Yeah.
Whereas when the time when I was in academy, my immediate senior, Sword of Honor, that's the topper of the course. He was from Scindia School, Gwalior. I spoke to a youngster yesterday. He is from Welham School, Welham Boys School, 2016 batch. my course mate, Major Colonel Subrat Mishra's battalion. So I think every single person has their debt to the nation, and we have a duty to fulfill. So please come forward and join the army, because where else would you have the honor of commanding over 100 men at the raw age of 21? And these 100 men live and die by your word. Remember that. At the age of 21, a civilian he would be a boy. Here they make boys out of men. They make men out of boys. They really are training. I mean, see, join the army, experience the army life. I was very sure that I would do 5 years in the army. And 16 years, I've hung up the uniform. It's been 16 years. I've recently, a few days back, got this medal. It's called Director General Assam Rifles Commendation Card, because thanks to Newsex, in fact, I speak on your channel, Brian. Yeah. You cover Northeast very, very widely. Yeah. So it is for my work about the Northeast. And so Army always, Defense Force, when I say Army, I mean Army, Navy, Air Force. The Defense Forces always looks after its family.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.